Come in.
Hi, Mr. Keffer.
Hi.
Reilly Moore.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. How's your day going so far?
Doing all right. Been busy getting ready for graduation and everything, Gotta make sure we got all the rooms available.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, thank you for meeting with me. I know that you're on your lunch break, so about 10 minutes of your time, would that work out well for you?
Oh, yeah, not a problem.
Good. So, I brought this baseball here.
Okay.
This baseball here is actually Jarrett Washington's Grand Slam baseball from last season at the Southern Ohio Copperheads. Why don't you take a hold of that for me, please?
Yeah.
Feeling lucky?
Hopefully.
Yeah?
We'll see, yeah.
Hope so.
Hope so.
Well, good. So, as I can see from the wall that you're a sports fan, right?
Yes, sir.
I see you like football and hockey.
Yep.
Yeah.
We actually sponsor the OU hockey team. I have season tickets.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you know my name. My name is Reilly Moore. I play for the OU hockey team.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard the name there.
Great. Fantastic. Do you have any kids that might play?
Yeah, I got an 8-year-old boy, Michael. He plays. Got him, tried it out. He really think about being a goalie, but we'll see. Gotta test the waters with everything.
Right. Yeah.
See how
At the young age, you might want to kind of move them around, kind of see what's best fit. But
Exactly.
goalie's definitely a fun one.
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
that's what I played growing up. So
Yeah. Oh, great. So, as you know, I am a student at Ohio University and an athlete. And I'm a senior, so I've spent a lot of summers in Athens. And what I noticed through the summer is that a lot of business lose some of their clientele. And one thing about the Baymont is that there are a couple key weekends throughout the year and in the summer that assist you with maybe losing some clientele throughout the summer, which is nice. But my question to you is, how do you leverage and differentiate yourself from other hotels throughout Athens to kind of bring in more people to your hotel rather than somewhere else on East State?
honestly, the thing that we're lucky with is we're right off the highway, so
Right.
that helps quite a bit. But it can be difficult because there are a lot of options, especially the OU Inn can make it difficult. So it's tough. We've been trying to come up with different ways, but it's kind of hard to find anything that sticks, especially in the summer when there's not many people down here, not many
Right.
people traveling through.
Definitely. Have you ever thought of maybe, since you're such a sports fan, I'm not sure how many people that work underneath you, but maybe leverage some fans through ice hockey or baseball or maybe the football team on campus?
We've tried that. It could be kind of hard. We got not the largest budget in the world with those type of expenses.
Right.
But we do try, I'll try to take an employee out to an ice hockey game every once in a while, but especially when they're not at work, they want to meet the family. So it can be
Definitely.
hard, but I mean, there's definitely some sports fans in the business, absolutely.
Most definitely. And how many employees did you say that you had?
About 20.
20
I'd say about
employees.
20 full time, yeah.
Okay. Are you currently doing anything for these employees to give them incentive maybe to do a little better job, maybe come in a little bit earlier, or maybe just to kind of rile the troops in a time of need, such as the summer?
Nothing right now, no. Like I said, we've been trying to come up with some ideas, but haven't thought of anything that we really want to go in on yet.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Not,
Okay. Well, knowing that the hockey season doesn't go through this summer, I actually have another offer for you. Right?
let's hear it.
So, you are a baseball fan, right?
I am. It's one of the sports I don't follow as closely, but I do enjoy a good ball game every now and then.
You know what a Grand Slam is, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, how about we hit one out of the park?
I'm down to hear it. Let's what we
Okay,
got.
great. So here I have a Grand Slam package. Right?
Okay.
And basically, referring to this baseball, we hit one out of the park every year with this package. It's a $100 value for $25.
Okay.
As you see here, you can get 12 tickets.
Uh-huh.
You get 2 stadium cups, which gives you $1 or $2 off of every beer that you get, depending on the beer, which is nice because in Athens, we got a lot of bars, so people kind of do like their beers.
I've got to enjoy a good brew every now and then, absolutely.
Exactly. Are you a golfer?
Not as much, and not nearly as good as I wish I could be,
Right.
but trying.
I'm sure you have some colleagues or some employees that might really enjoy the game of golf, because right here we have a free round of golf at the OU course, which is very nice.
Okay.
We also have buy 1 hour and get one free at Roller Bowl. I know that you said you had a family, you have kids and a wife, and that is the best hour that you could probably take for your kids. I'm sure they love the bowl.
Oh, they do. They have a great time when they go there.
Definitely. As well as a free appetizer from Texas Roadhouse, which is, you can kind of put 2 and 2 together with the bowling or maybe even a game. You can go out to eat before or after, which is extremely nice. Something that we have with the Copperheads is in Athens that other teams, in the league do not have are fireworks nights. There's 2 nights a year, one in late June and one in early July. And I'm sure you've seen a big July 4th fireworks show, right? Well, this is only scaled down by 1%. So I'm thinking somebody would spend about $50,000 on a July 4th fireworks show, right? There's about $35,000 worth of fireworks that are actually shown at this show, and it's twice a season. We sell out every time. So today, I'd like to show you these because this offer actually isn't on the table yet. It is on this table, but nobody else is actually selling these other than my group, which is nice because in earlier years we have sold packages kind of like this, but there just hasn't been much pull. There hasn't been many things on the list that people really enjoy, so we kind of wanted to spruce it up with some other things.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever we had talked a few minutes ago, you said that you had 20 employees that you haven't really done much to leverage, right? So how do you feel that this package might be able to leverage some of your employees?
Well, I think it's got a little bit of something for everyone, honestly. It's got, the round of golf. Some people would like, other employees would like the stadium cups, go out, have a couple beers. So I really like that. My only question is, what about for employees and myself that have families? Like, is it a good, I've never been to a Copperheads game. Is it good to take the kids to?
Oh, absolutely. So your kids are 5 and 8, right?
Yes, sir.
And I know sometimes kids can kind of, be a handful, right? So what we have are baseball sitters. And what that means is you can go with your wife and kids, and we have blow-up bouncy houses, we have crayon and drawing stations, we have a little home run derby out in the back in the yard. Basically, you and your wife can actually take a couple innings to relax and rest and watch the game, as your kids can kind of go with the sitters. There's about 10 of them. They're OU students. Trust me, they're respectful. Everything's going to be okay. But you can kind of take a deep breath, right? So people with families kind of just make sure your kids have something to do, as well as you and your wife might be able to get some alone time and just time to chill out.
Okay.
Right? So with more of your employees, maybe they also would be able to, you might be able to form a company outing. So there are 12 tickets in one package. This package actually comes out to $2.05 per ticket. Now you get them about $6 to $8 depending at the door, depending on the game, which makes this package very appealing because the price never changes.
Okay.
It's always $2.05. And you can bring however many people you want to a game, or you can go alone. It doesn't matter. It's the same price every single time. So along with fireworks nights, we also have a lot of free promo nights. As you can see here, some incredible themed nights. So we have superhero night. We have legendary.
My son would love the superhero night. He's real big into all those Marvel movies.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What's his favorite superhero?
Right now, he's probably Captain America. He was a big Iron Man fan for a while, but I think now he's really liking Captain America.
Good.
I'm trying to get him to DC, but
Yeah.
Marvel all the way.
Well, you can't really change that, right? Whatever he wants.
Exactly. Let him enjoy what he wants.
Exactly. So those theme nights are fantastic, and I'm sure that some of your employees also have children, so you can make it a whole thing for friends and family.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of bringing everybody together, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So I have a couple of packages here. I understand that you are busy. I didn't want to take all of your time, but are you maybe interested in kind of leveraging your company a little bit more and using some of these packages to do so?
Yeah, you said you have, 12 tickets
Correct.
per package?
Correct.
So, honestly, I think, this is something definitely about for $25 you can't go wrong. So,
Yeah.
we have a little bit extra in the budget right now for something like this. So, how would 4 sound
4 of them?
For them to do a company outing
Absolutely.
with the families and everything?
Yes, absolutely. That will give you 48 tickets. You got plenty of people within your staff, and then they can honestly bring their families as well.
Exactly.
Which is
I'm
very
thinking
good.
if we got, like I said, we got a little extra, so would that work for you?
Great.
Four
Yep,
sound good?
absolutely. So I have your 4 here, right?
Okay.
And one thing that we do is we have a square reader, right?
Okay.
So you can either pay in cash, credit, or check, whichever one you'd like. But the square reader kind of is a lot easier. Would you like me to run you through that?
Yeah, definitely. Do you need the company card for that?
I do.
Okay, let me grab the company card real quick.
Okay. So as you see here, it's the application, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically through this application, you can choose as many as you like. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scroll down here and we're gonna put in 4, right?
Okay.
So that comes out to $100. You're getting 48 tickets. You're getting 8 stadium cups, 4 free rounds of golf, the whole package, right?
All right.
So once you get all of those, all we have to do is take this card here and we swipe down here. So go ahead right there.
All right.
Perfect. Do me a favor and give me your signature.
Yes, sir.
Would you like an online receipt?
Yeah, would you be able to just email it?
Absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's got a function right here for that.
All right.
Okay? And you should get that any moment now. Okay?
All right.
If you don't worry about it. It stays in our database and I can give it to you at another time if
All
need
right.
be.
Yep, not a
Okay.
problem.
All right. Well, Mr. Keffer,
Yes, sir.
thank you so much for your business today. I
Thank you
really
very much.
appreciate
Honestly,
meeting with you.
I think these will work out wonderfully. I think the employees will really enjoy it.
Good.
Yeah, and a lot of them do have families, so I think this is something that could work out great for us.
That's great. And I just want to ask you one thing is I know that you are big in the community. I know that you
Yes,
guys
sir.
like to do a lot throughout sports, throughout the university and the Athens
Mhm.
community. If you might have anybody else who might be interested in these packages or maybe doing the same thing that you just did for their company, please feel free to give them my card.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, Class A Sounds right across the street. I know they do a lot with the youth sports in the area, so
Oh, great.
you might want to check them out. We work with them a lot on different deals and promotions.
Do you know their owner over there?
Huh?
Do you know the owner over
Yeah,
there?
Dave over there. He's a great guy. Just tell him I sent you. He'll be willing to meet with you. Like I said,
Dave, last name?
Dave Black.
Black?
Yep.
Okay. Owner.
Yes, sir. He'd be willing to meet with you. I know me and him work closely. We like to go out for a drink every now and then. So.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, maybe take him to a Copperheads game and get a couple bucks off a beer, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, sir. It's very great to meet you.
All right.
I'd
Pleasure
like
to
to
meet
see you at a couple of games, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
You have a great day, sir.
You too.